The Japanese yen remains soft against other major currencies while the euro remains firm in relatively steady markets in Asia today. The Japanese government raised 2013-14 growth forecast to 2.5%, compared to August's projection of 1.7%, as the country emerges from recession. CPI growth is expected to be at 0.5%. Finance Minister Aso predicted that there will be 43.1 trillion yen in tax revenue in 2013-14. Total spending is expected to be at 92.6 trillion while there would be 42.85 trillion yen raised from bond issues. That would be the first time in 4 years that tax income would exceed new debts. Aso said that for 3 years the bond issuance exceeding tax revenue is abnormal, and it's a big deal that it's turned around. However, some economists are skeptical on whether the tax revenue could fall short of the estimate. In the World Economic Forum annual meeting in Switzerland, Japanese Economy Minister Akiya Amari defended that Japan is absolutely not deviating from global standards. He emphasized that the Abe administration attaches its highest priority to exiting from prolonged deflation, partly accompanied by the appreciation of the yen, and revitalizing the economy. And he noted that many nations said they welcome and support Japan's new measures. According to Amari, misunderstandings were only held by a small group of people and have been cleared up. Also in the World Economic Forum meeting, European Central Bank Governing Council member Luc Keane said that the ideal situation would be for the OMT never to be used. He noted that the OMT is like a nuclear deterrent, and whenever you use it, that will raise new questions and new issues. And he noted that the ECB itself cannot solve the underlying problems in the Eurozone and governments can make the adjustments that are needed to make the economy grow again. He emphasized that the next move won't be from the ECB. And the way to generate growth now is by strengthening confidence. Speaking in the same meeting, Swiss Finance Minister Eveline Widmer-Schlumpf said that the franc is still very strong, and more depreciation is needed. But she noted that the prospects for Swiss franc are a question of how the euro develops. Economy Minister Johann Schneider-Ramann also said it's too strong, and hoped it will devalue further. The current Bank of Canada Governor and future Bank of England Governor, Mark Carney, said that, within the framework of flexible inflation targeting that exists in most of the developed economies, there remains considerable flexibility. He noted that there needs to continue to be monetary policy options in all the major economies. He said before that gross domestic product targeting could be an even more powerful tool. On the data front, Japan Corporate Service Price Index dropped 0.4% year-on-year in December. Eurozone M3 money supply is expected to rise to 3.9% year-on-year in December. Durable goods orders from the US are the main focus today and is expected to show 1.9% growth. Ex-transport orders are expected to rise 0.8%. Meanwhile, pending home sales are expected to rise 0.5% month-on-month in December. Latest CFTC data showed euro net longs jumped to 21,300 contracts on January 22, compared with 7,300 contracts a week ago. Note again that the euro positions were in a net short position for all of 2012, except the last week in December, and hit a low of 214,000 net shorts back in June. We might see more net longs accumulated